Today, Facebook pulls 8 new people per second or 28,800 people every single hour. In 2015, Facebook was responsible for 22% of worldwide mobile internet advertising. Furthermore, Facebook stores about 300 petabytes or 300,000 terabytes of user data on its servers, and its creator Mark Zuckerberg is one of the youngest billionaires alive with a net worth of $66 billion. As it is evident, Facebook has grown to become one of the biggest companies in the world in the past decade. But where did it all begin? But before we get into that, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys would like to see more origin stories just like this one, and comment what company you would like me to cover next. So, starting off, Facebook was launched way back on February 5th, 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his college roommate Eduardo Saverin at Harvard University. Originally, Facebook was only available to Harvard students, but soon enough it expanded into other colleges in Boston area, and eventually to other Ivy League colleges, and finally to most universities and corporations in the United States and Canada. By 2006, everyone who had a valid email address and were at least 13 could have a Facebook account. Facebook wasn't Mark Zuckerberg's first entry into this realm though. Mark had been using computers and writing software since middle school and even took private software development lessons. When he was in high school, he developed a software program which he named ZuckNet that helped his dad run his dental business more efficiently. Mark was also very intelligent, which can be seen in the fact that he was accepted into Harvard. Even at Harvard, Mark was known as a programming prodigy by his peers. While at Harvard, Mark wrote a program called Course Match, which enabled its users to choose classes based on the decisions of their peers, and it assisted in creating study groups. Soon after, he developed a program called Face Match that allowed its users to choose best looking person by looking at pictures side by side. The site was so popular that Harvard shut it down after just a couple days because it had overwhelmed one of Harvard's network switches. Furthermore, the program was notorious for using people's pictures without their permission, which was, quote, completely improper. Later on, Mark started up Facebook, but three seniors, Cameron Winklevoss, Tyler Winklevoss, and Divya Narendra, accused him and ended up receiving 1.2 million shares of Facebook because Mark had used their combined ideas in order to make Facebook. Today, all of them are doing well too, so I think it worked out for them, but it must suck knowing that you could have been something exponentially better. Anyways, going back to Facebook. Mark was really able to grow Facebook into something much bigger. Mark met Peter Thiel, who was a major investor in the company, and got their first office in 2004. Mark had even turned down good offers from major companies to buy Facebook. By the end of 2007, Facebook had 100,000 business pages, which enabled companies to attract potential customers by informing vast quantities of people about their businesses. In 2008, Facebook announced their plans to establish Facebook International Headquarters in Dublin, Ireland. In 2010, Facebook began to hire beta testers after they passed a question and answer based selection process. By February of 2011, Facebook had become the largest photo host with estimated pictures above 100 billion. However, not everything was a breeze. In March of 2012, Yahoo filed a lawsuit against Facebook claiming that 10 of its patents were being infringed upon by Facebook. However, fortunately for both companies, they were able to work it out without any cash. Finally, in May 18, 2012, Facebook went public, with its peak market capitalization of over $104 billion. The company had one of the largest IPOs or initial public offerings in history. However, there seemed to be some issue with the stock price, and by June 6th, investors had collectively lost $40 billion. Furthermore, over 40 lawsuits were filed for the misleading IPO. Despite this, Facebook continued to prosper, and in 2013, they entered the Fortune 500 list at 462. Meanwhile, Facebook was investing into many companies which would also become very popular, like Instagram, Glancy, Lightbox, and Spool, and many more, all in just 2012. Some of the most popular companies they've invested in the following years included WhatsApp, Oculus VR, and TBH just a few months ago. For Facebook, most of these investments have more than paid for themselves and have boosted Facebook substantially. Even now, it's not smooth sailing for Facebook though, and Facebook still faces a plethora of lawsuits. For example, the Connect You, Sovereign, Pakistan and Palestinian, and Hawaiian lawsuits, investigations, and issues are just a few Facebook had to get through in the past years. Recently, Facebook has been heavily criticized for not respecting its user privacy, and Mark had to go through a lengthy Congress interrogation just very recently. As that issue has started to subside, Facebook was hit with another massive lawsuit just a couple days ago. Apparently, it is illegal for Facebook to allow its users to tag friends in photos with the help of facial recognition. Furthermore, recently, Mark's net worth dropped by a staggering $5.1 billion in just a couple hours. As it is clear, Facebook is a bit of a sticky situation right now. On top of this, only 56% of Americans trust Facebook, which is the least out of any major tech company. As a result, Facebook definitely has its flaws and still has a lot of room to improve. However, Facebook is the most popular social media website available right now and will keep that title for the foreseeable future. Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg likes to live simple with his jeans, a t-shirt, and simple Volkswagen car. He has even pledged to donate 99% of his Facebook shares to charity as time goes on. Overall, Facebook has some shady beginnings and is still facing various issues today, but it is undeniable that Mark has created a new type of future in terms of social networking that will last for a very long time. So what do you guys think is next for Facebook? Do you think Facebook is going to die eventually and will be replaced by other social media apps? Or do you think Facebook is going to stay for a long time whether we like it or not due to the vast user base it has established? Make sure to post down in the comments below what you guys think. And while you are at it, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos just like this one, consider subscribing. Also, make sure to post what company you would like me to cover next. But until next time, bye.